Good afternoon, my name is Kristin Smith. I'm a student here at the University of Manitoba in the Faculty of Arts, double majoring in psychology and religion. First and foremost, thank you to the Faculty of Arts and to the Center for the Advancement of Teaching and Learning for allowing me the opportunity to highlight two incredibly well-deserving teachers for the Teacher Recognition Awards. Without further ado, I would like to begin by introducing Mr. John Robinson. Mr. Robinson was my high school debating teacher and debating coach and has continued to be a mentor to me throughout my university career. I'd like to try my best to explain to the room Mr. Robinson's profound impact on the world of debating and public speaking for high school students. It is to him that we owe the existence of the Manitoba Speech and Debate Association, as well as tournaments like the World Individual Debating and Public Speaking Championships. It is thanks to the work of Mr. Robinson that so many students before me and so many students after me will continue to be able to learn the art of public speaking and debating, which is not only about effective communication, but about compassionate listening. On a personal note, being taught by Mr. Robinson has been the privilege of a lifetime. Something that always struck me about Mr. Robinson was the fact that as a coach, he didn't treat debating primarily as a sport. He treated it as a skill. He highlighted to us that debating is something that we should develop for our well-being and effectiveness throughout our life and across domains. To this end, Mr. Robinson stayed countless hours after school, helping us practice speeches and run debates. And he has also traveled the world with us many times over for tournaments. Throughout all this, Mr. Robinson was a mentor, but not only in the academic sense. On all of our trips, he allowed us to be kids. He allowed us to mess up, get in a little bit of trouble, but through the process, learn to find ourselves. Thank you, Mr. Robinson, for everything you've done. Next, I would like to highlight Dr. Heidi Marx. I met Heidi as I was serving as VP Advocacy at the University of Manitoba Students' Union, and her and I would serve on a number of different committees together. As pretty much everyone at this reception can attest to who has met Heidi, she is a ray of light and a breath of fresh air in any room. As a student of hers in her religion seminar, I was struck by her dedication to her students. On more than one occasion, we would pose some very loaded questions to Dr. Marx, and she would return to the next class with a thoughtfully written out response that she would deliver. It is to Heidi that I owe my love of religious studies, and she is the first professor who has ever introduced me to reading the intimidating texts of Aristotle, Hippocrates, and Pliny. And oddly enough, I liked it. So thank you very much, Heidi. My hope for all U of M students is that they are able to be taught by a professor who cares about them as much as Heidi cares about us. Thank you very much to the center, and I hope everybody has a fantastic afternoon.